Phillies, what are you doing? What are we doing? What is happening? Someone needs to get fired in Philadelphia. I'm being honest. We need to get better players. Everyone's talking about what's his name, Roman Harper going to the Cubs. Why can no one go to the Phillies? Why can no one go to the Phillies? Try to get someone. Try to get someone, please. I am tired of the losing. You know, I'm tired of the losing. I used to love watching MLB baseball, but the Phillies just kept playing the way they were playing, and I got bored. Not just because it was baseball, not just because it was the Phillies. Baseball just made me bored. But the Phillies kept playing like that. And I was like, man, this is actually boring. That's when I actually went to, not went, but I actually started watching the NFL. And actually, I said kind of pretty cool. I remember watching the Eagles and the Steelers play. Since they were from Pennsylvania, I was like, I should pick one of those teams. You know, Started liking the Steelers. The Eagles, I was like, man, they do have some cool helmets, but I just felt like liking the Steelers. I just felt like liking yellow. I kind of liked it, the color. So I said, why not the Steelers? And that's when the Penguins and the Phillies just, man, they're just horrible. Man, this team, it's just sad that this team has to go through this. It's sad. Someday this team will rise, but man, for now, man, Phillies, you guys just keep letting me down. It's just sad, man. It's sad how baseball was my favorite sport. It's not my favorite sport, but it was the first sport I watched that I liked, MLB baseball. And what's even funnier? The Florida Gators college baseball team, that I like, that team could actually beat the Phillies. I'm being honest. This team, the Phillies, there's something going on. Please, someone help the Phillies. Phillies, try to get someone good, please. Oh man, the Phillies, they just gotta win, man. They just have to. And I remember watching when I used to remember. I remember watching baseball when I actually did watch it a lot. I remember watching the Houston Astros. They were horrible, and that's when I started watching NFL. I was like, the Houston Astros remind me of the Cleveland Browns. But it's just different sports. But I saw them as the Cleveland Browns. But the thing now is that the Houston Astros are actually good, and the Cleveland Browns are still the same. They never change and never will change because they're the Cleveland Browns. And I don't even know why I should call them Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Clowns, because they're funny. Every time they play, it's just hilarious. I remember was it Thursday Night Football against the Ravens? And they blocked the kick. The Ravens blocked the kick, ran it back for a touchdown. Game over. I was like, why does it always happen to the Cleveland Browns? But as long as it's not us, I'm happy with it. Cleveland Browns will always be a joke. It's actually funny because without a team like that, what team would we laugh at if it wasn't for the Cleveland Browns? So you guys should be thankful the Cleveland Browns are in the NFL because you get like an extra bye week. We get, I'm gonna be honest, we get like 3 bye weeks. We get 3 bye. I know they have beaten us, but to be honest, I just see when we play the Cleveland Browns two times in one season. I'm like, yeah, we play the Cleveland Browns 2 times, and then we got a bye week. So I feel like we got 3 bye weeks. The Bengals, Ravens, and us, we all have 3 bye weeks. Um, so it's actually pretty good to have the Browns in your division. If you're a Raven, Bengal, or Steeler fan, it's actually fun. Oh, sorry, this was about baseball, but sorry, I just changed it to the Browns real quick. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. It's me, Stillwin. Guys, I'm just saying, the Phillies, man, they're horrible. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I know I changed it from baseball to football. This video is just going to be about the Phillies, but I guess it's going to be about the Phillies, and the Browns. Well, guys, thanks for watching. It's me, Sylvan.